it's Nate with another piano tutorial. Today I'm doing Our House by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. It's such a feel-good tune, and the piano part played exactly as it is on the record is quite easy. I'm gonna break it all down for you. Let's just jump in. Okay, so first off, I recommend you get the chords and lyrics chart. I put a link down in the description. It'll help you follow along and see where the chords and the words line up with each other. Speaking of the chords, for like 90% of the song, the right hand is doing one of two chord shapes and just the bass note changes around. So the chord chart looks a little overwhelming because we have all these slash chords, A/G sharp, A/F sharp, to show you where the bass note is. It looks overwhelming if you glance at it, but as we kind of talk through it, I think it'll make a lot of sense. And we're in the key of A major, so we've got three sharps, C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp. And just for reference, here is middle C, but I'm going to be playing with my right hand around here. So the first main chord shape we need is the A shape, and that's gonna just be A, C sharp, and E, and then whenever we've got a D chord, we're gonna do an inversion on a D chord where we can keep our thumb on that A, and it's gonna also be D and F sharp. So A, D, F sharp. Maybe just practice going back and forth between those two shapes a little bit. That'll get you quite a long ways in this song. So let's put up the first line of the verse here, and all those letters that come after the slash, that is the note that the left hand plays. So we've got a bunch of measures here, and we're in 4/4 time, so each of these measures gets 4 counts. And in this first line of the verse, we're just kind of lightly playing this and holding them out. There's no extra rhythm. We're going to start with our left hand thumb on A. So this first measure, there is no slash, it's just A. So we play A here. So that's A, 2, 3, 4. And then before the slash, in the next measure, it's A again. But after the slash is G sharp. So I'm going to step down to my second finger. 2, 3, 4, right? Then same thing, left hand steps down to F sharp, 2, 3, 4. You can see where this is going here. E, 2, 3, 4. Right hand's just been doing the same thing. Okay, now we've got a D. So we're gonna go to that other shape in the right hand. We could step down to the pinky here, but thinking ahead, need to go even lower. So I'm actually just gonna move my third finger to this D. D, 2, 3, 4. Step down to C sharp. C sharp, right hand, of course, moved back to the A shape. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got 3 more chords in this line, and all 3 of them are back to that D shape. First one with a B in the left hand. I'm doing that with my pinky. And now, interesting thing about this last little bit here, the D over F sharp and the D over E are both in the same measure, so they're actually only gonna get 2 counts each. So they move a little quicker. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Here, I'm gonna just play that all through and sing it as well. I'll light the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Okay, let's put the next line on the screen there. After that first line, the more kind of full rhythm kicks in. And I'm, from here on out, going to do octaves in the left hand. So instead of just stepping down like that, I'm going to be doing octaves. If you have trouble stretching that, you can keep doing single notes. I would maybe suggest going down to the lower octave just so it feels like it's getting more powerful. And on this first A chord, let's just practice the rhythm. On beat 1, we're going to hit the left hand. And beat 2, 3, 4, we're going to hit the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just, you can loop that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can just start stepping down. The next like 5 or 6 measures are exactly what we've already done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this next line, so put that up on the screen, is a little bit different. This is the part that sounds like, play your love songs all night long for. So It's all D shapes in the right hand. Left hand is going back and forth between a B, C sharp, E, C sharp. It does that kind of up and down sequence twice. And just notice that all of these, once again, it's a measure split in half. So they all last for 2 counts. And we're going to do it by going left, right, left, right. So on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Me. So next line, and this is the final line of the verse. It starts just like the first couple lines did. Me, only for me. But now we've got this one chord. This is the one chord in the song that is different than the ones we've talked about. It's going to look like this. So left hand steps down to a C, white key C, and the right hand is going to do this F major chord. A, C, and F, all white notes. So this is stepping outside the key the song is in. That's why it sounds kind of surprising when it happens. And I'm using 1, 2, and 5 there. But that's all there is to it, and there's no other chords to learn for this song. So I'll play through this whole verse one more time. I'll actually do the second verse. It's different words, but it's just the exact same structure again. I'll just play it slowly, but then at the end, I am going to do a full cover of the whole song so you can see how everything goes together. So here's the second verse, and in the second verse, it just right off the bat, even the first line has the full rhythm. It's only the first line of the song that you do the holding the chords. Come to me now and rest your head for just 5 minutes. Everything is done. Such a cozy room. The windows are illuminated by the evening sunshine. Through them, fiery gems for you. Only for you. Our house. Okay, so we're at the chorus. So for the chorus, the rhythm changes, and I'll show you how to do that, but there is no new chords. Here's the full chord progression for the chorus. It's all the same kind of stuff. And so we're going to start off with that A, doing octaves in the left. The rhythm is just going to be, instead of only playing on beats 2, 3, and 4 in the right hand, we're now going to play on every single count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to hit rhythms in my left hand on 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a nice energetic and bouncy feel. You can just practice that on the A. And yeah, let's play through it. So, our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. So this part just goes back and forth between these two. So hard that everything is easy 'cause of you. Hangs out on this D for 2 measures. And I. So just the little and I. At the end there, I'm going to just hold the left hand and not do the faster rhythm, but the right hand can keep doing those quarter notes. Just want to really draw attention to the fact that there are 2 measures of D at the end of the third line. It's easy to kind of rush through that, and it's not totally clear from the chords and lyrics chart how that works, but it does hang out there for a minute. So that's all for the chorus. The chorus goes right into the interlude. That's the la 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 part. And here's the chords for that. It's kind of like the first line of the verse and the last line of the verse. So it's just a little bit shorter. It's going to continue with that same rhythm we were doing in the chorus. It's going to sound like this. La 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 la. Just kind of like we did before in the measure with the D over F sharp and the E. Change the rhythm just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then la 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 la. They kind of slow down here. La 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 la. So that's that, and you just roll right into another chorus. Our house. That chorus is going to be just like the first one, and then we land in verse 3, which is a short verse, and it kind of pulls back, gets quiet again. We're going to go back to single notes. So here's the chord progression for this. As you can see, it's only one line, and we're going to do a back and forth rhythm here. So it's different than how the song started, even though we're going back to a similar vibe with the arrangement. I'll light the fire while you place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. So when you get to that A that ends the song, you're going to hit the left hand first. Today. And the right hand's just going to kind of skip up little arpeggio with the 3 notes from the A chord. And then you can end on a low A here, and you can even do a high A here. Sounds like on the recording the piano does the low A, and then maybe a harpsichord or something does hit a high A. So I think that sounds kind of cool. And then song's over. All right, thank you for watching. I'm now going to do a full cover so you can see how all those parts fit together. If you enjoyed this, please do subscribe, give the video a like, and also click the bell so you know when I put out more videos like this one. Also, if you're new here, have a look around the channel. You might find some other songs that you would love to learn, and leave a request in the comments. Okay, here is my version of Our House. I'll light the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long for me, only for me. Come to me now and rest your head for just 5 minutes. Everything is done. Such a cozy room. The windows are illuminated by the evening sunshine through them. Fiery gems for you, only for you. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you. And I la 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 today.